Paticeli bunu kalksın abi ya. Kalk paticeli bir şey. Paticeli bir kalk. Duyuyor musun beni? Tamam. Burada bir yerde drone sesi geliyor ama. Bayağı oldu bunu oynamayalı da. Zıplasana la. Drone nerede? Ya burada. Şurada bir yerde işaret çıkıyordu sanki ya. Nasıl çıkacağız da oraya? Tamam, sonra buraya çıkacağım. Çıkmıyor ki oraya. Ben mi malım ya? Ha. Ne gibi ilginç? Niye atladın manyak? Ha. Buradan tepesine atlayacağız herhalde.
Taking you with me. I'm gonna get the data from the drone.
Hadi siktir git drone.
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her?
The living ancestor.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Tantalus and his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know.
Deli midir nedir bunlar da ya? Gıcık kaptım bunlardan, sevmedim.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher? Stronger? And it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Tamam, malzeme ver hadi. Nerede tamam ne dedin? Şu ne?
It's true.
Ben malzeme verin. Hadi. Burası herhalde. Masa var. Ya benim niye silahlarım falan çok ezik daha? Kaç level olduk? Şu işe bir şey getirelim artık. Yok mu eşya satan? Terzi. Silahlarım aşırı güçsüz kaldı artık ya. Kıyafet sat bana. Bu ne? Karşılaştır ha. Benim üstümdeki. Hangisi benim üstümdeki ya? Ha, şu an kullanılan sağdaki. Çok emin olamadım ya çok. Bu nasıl? Şuradan kese geliştirelim bir. Ha. O. Gayet iyi. Biz bunu kullanıyoruz mu ya? Neyse yapması kolaymış. Geliştirelim belki kullanıyoruzdur.
Did you think life would be so tough here? Not that I doubt that. The machine's a dangerous house, no doubt. There you are. Did your excursion pan out?
Aa, görünmez mi oldu? Tam görünmez de olamadım sanki. Yok mu silah bile alabileceğim bir yer ya?
Over here. Something will catch your eye.
Please, come and eat.
Bu aşçıymış. Şu neyci? Sen necisin? Makine çarpışması. O ne demek ya? Buraya geri ışınlanırız ya. Yok mu yerleşke şöyle? Yok mu silah bile? Ama eşyalar dediği siyah mı acaba? Silah mı acaba ya?
If you're interested, watch where you're going. Close by offering salvage. Easy there, Red. I hear you. If you're interested, there's an ostrom close by offering salvage.
After the Tanakh slaughtered those
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west.
I tell you, I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Safe travels.
Like anything safe out there.
Good day. Your enemy is mine.
Careful now.
The Caro commands my blade. Stopped a war in the east. I wondered.
You can rest your... You're far from...
Outlander.
More respect.
I offer you an...
Bakayım. Aa, aşağı indikçe daha nadir şeyler de var. Keskin nişancıydı. Avcı yayı. Oo. Bunu alıyor musun de ya, ne dersin? Aa, sadece alevli. Bunu alıyorum ya. Bunu, bunu da alırım belki. Ha. Almam da. Ne yazdığını görmedim ama sen al demişsindir herhalde.
The acrobatics. Walk in honor.
Şu ok atarı da değiştirebiliriz aslında ya. Yok ya.
My stock will be here next time.
Dur.
All blades
Buy
against
now, or regret it later.
Hikaru's on.
The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the road.
Kıyafet de bakalım ya. Nerede kıyafet satan?
Guess I was wrong.
Ha, yukarıda.
I mean, what's a vision?
2 katı daha fazla vuruyor su deniz yerine aldığım ya. Yeter artık. Bu ne? Ressam iskelet ya.
I know you. Over here, champion. Yes, I can work with this.
What are you doing?
Envisioning the best armor you'll ever own, child. Worthy of Hikaru's champion.
I didn't ask you to make me anything.
But I offered nonetheless. You should be honored. Any
Beleş
soldier
kıyafet
worth
mi
their
vereceğim?
marks wears armor of my making. Even Chief Hikaru. Get me the right resources and I'll craft something that'll make you the envy of all 3 clans.
Efsanevi. Bora çene devresin. Tamamlardan da bakacağız.
My offer still stands. A soldier like you should only wear the best armor. And that's what you'll get at Oka's Forge.
Were you at the cool route? Your blade be bright.
Ne yapıyorsunuz la?
You want the finest armor? No first.
You honor the...
Is this easy?
Welcome.
Seems regalas are common enemies. Hey, it's Hikaru's temple. Hey, Lloyd. Regalas Bay.
İyi bakalım.
Everything that's happened, I feel like I need to do
Burada kamp ateşi var.
for the clan, the tribe.
Sen nesin? Ya makine çarpışması ne ya?
Nice choice.
İyi aferin. Lan yanlış. Aba.
Hey, you're back. Yeah.
Tam çekince bir şeyler oluyor.
You ready for guard duty?
Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
barbarian! Run, stranger! There's
The
a killer
machine will
machine
kill
about!
you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
I can switch it up.
Sen asite mi dayanıklısın? Lan. Tamam. Şimdi ne zamandır dövüşmediğim için unuttum nasıl dövüşeceğimi. Şimdi ağzına tüküreceğim onu tek seferde.
There you are.
Şimdi.
Guess we're doing this.
Tamam. Vurma sakın bana. Vurma dedim, vurma. Lan. Lan kaç.
I can keep going.
Hayır. Bak. Lan şuna.
I needed that.
Lan. Lan buraya silahını mı düşürmüş?
Just what I needed.
Come on over, you.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then.
Stranger!
Open the
Over
gates!
here!
Over here. Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Bu arada kolay yendik değil mi daha deminki yaratığı? Aldığımız yay güçlüymüş.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Nereye gidiyorum ben şu an? Suya mı dalacağım ya da? Suya dalayım.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe way in.
Suyun altına nasıl konuşuyoruz biz ya?
This could get me inside. Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Lan. Durmuşken geçmem lazım herhalde. Ha, şuradan geçiş varmış. La oğlum salla. Geçilmiyor ya. Ha, burada da yer varmış ya. Niye demiyorsun Sudiş?
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the clan in? Looks
Ya
like
ana kapıyı açmasak da olur ya.
exercise room?
Ya yanlış bulmuş. Hı.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Ya şimdi mesela burada yabani hayvan eti buldum. Buraya kim getirmiş yabani hayvan etini koymuş? Burası 2000 senedir 1000 senedir açılmadı desek. 1000 senedir yabani hayvan etinin burada ne işi var? Şuna bak. Yabani hayvan eti var içinde.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Ama burası geldiğimiz yer değil mi? Yukarı çıkacağız o zaman.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control. Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
Ne oldu la götelekler?
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's
Bunlar
going on?
her an saldıracak gibi duruyor ya.
CEO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and as Pharaoh did, the
Pharaoh
world.
tam tersini yapmamış mıydı?
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Mal mıdır nedir bunlar ya?
Whoa. No, no, no, no, no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
La biz canavarlarla kapışıyoruz, sizin bir tane boklu okunuz mu öldürecek beni ya?
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
Gerizekalı bunlar ya Sude.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit.
Indeed. And let it be done. Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my seal.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy. Why to malice the Pharaoh built for himself?
No less than he deserved.
Of course, Your Eminence. Wonder if Pharaoh had a footpath. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feat, Bohai.
Geri zekalı.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Hayatta kalırsak mı?
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Bence çalışıyor gibi gözüküyorlar ama.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
This is just us then.
I'll pick them up!
Ay ana. Güçlüler galiba. Aa böldü lan.
Thanks.
Ne oldu la erkekler?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Aptal sürüsü ya.
Yes, that looks like the way.
Gene mi kapışacağız, ne olacak? Çok fazla can veriyor.
Ever deeper we go.
Aha.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
Gerizekalı kendini
Impressive
öldürecek.
setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data yet.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. Paganya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Acaba Ted Pharaoh'un geldisi mi bu? Ben ondan şüphelenmeye başladım Sude. Da peşime dolaşmayın ya. Ben şuradan malzeme toplayacağım ya. Bayağı da mal Ted Pharaoh gibi.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Siz buraya nereden girdiniz? Biz buraya ne yapmaya geldik? Hani o bir tane sonuncu şey var ya, robot falan üretebilen yapay zeka. Onu alacağız ama onu almak için bizim şeyimiz yetmiyor. Elizabeth Sobek'in yetkisi yetmiyor. Ted Pharaoh'un yetkisi yetiyormuş. Ted Pharaoh'un yetkisini almaya geldik. En üst seviye yetki ondaymış. Prime yetki. Hatırlamışsındır zaten, beraberdik.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it. Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it. Hurry! Break it open!
Doğru değil ya.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. Open that door.
Açılmıyor işte, bu kurum salağı.
Did you make it to the other side?
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from...
Çok iyi.
What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Less his future. Less his children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal.
Ha siktir, gerçeği yaşıyor mu
I just
acaba?
need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again, to get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Ne çıkacak çok merak ediyorum şu an. Ted Fero'nun kendisi orada herhalde. Mutasyon geçirmiş şekilde.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Ne oldu lan, bir anda şey oldu. Ne oluyor? Lan ne oluyor? Fero'yu biz de görebilecek miyiz acaba, ya da kapı kilitlendi herhalde geri. Nereden görüyorum beni? Orospu çocuğum.
He dies!
For the ancestors.
Allah, lavın içine girdim mal gibi. Lan ne oluyor? Lan orospu çocuğu, bir siktir git. Lan yaksana kendi arkadaş.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Fero'yu nasıl göremeyiz ya? Sizle kapışamayacağım ya. Nereye gelmiş? Nereden gelmiş buraya? Hah, burada. Aman okudum salağı. Senle görüşeceğiz oğlum. Anasını avradın.
Come on.
Out of my way!
Ay. Geber orospu çocuğu. Cızbız köfte ol inşallah. Orospu'nun doğru. Gel kale. Buradan mı? Buradan mı? Ay, lavda yüzüyorum la. Ne dayanıklı kadınmış. Aa, önümüze yol düşüyor. Sonrası. Alba bir çık ya.
Soldiers, above us.
Here it comes!
Hadi Alba yürü ya, of ya. Tam çıktığımız gibi patlar şimdi.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
Niye yalan söylüyorsun orospu?
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Ya gittiğimiz yerden birilerini mi alıp toplayacağız böyle?
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Eyvallah.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of the... clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Buranın da uzun boynu varmış. Eşeğimi buraya çağırabiliyor muyum? Çağıramıyorum.
I'll have use for these soon enough. is sending that signal.
Buradaki yıkılmış sanki. Aa,
The signal must be coming from that tall neck. Glitchbox. Gotta be careful. Doesn't look like the tall neck's working. Maybe my focus can tell me more. Something seems to have knocked the tall neck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. I should swim down. Check what kind of damage we're dealing with. Be able to find the parts if I must. Helmet parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
orada mısın Sude?
We're riled up now.
Suyun içinde mi o bana saldıracağın şey? Ha. Siktir git. Lan duvar içinden nasıl vurdu? Lan orospu. Lan burada ben savaşamıyorum ki ya. Nereye gitti lan o?
pain subsiding.
Ay ananı ya, ilaç içtim ya. Hoş geldin.
Those tonic parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to him. Okay then. Further back.
Lan atlama.
Nests. Wonder if this is where those sunken tarmac parts ended up. The override data for that machine yet. I better look in more cauldrons. That looks like the part I'm looking for. Just picking this up. And I got a hold of one of those tall neck parts. One down, one to go.
Ne yaptı lan bu? Yanlış düşme. Bu düşme. He.
I bet snap maws are as fast under the water as they are on land. The second tall neck part. I'll be taking that.
Lan ne oluyor? Lan nereye gitti?
Guess we're done here. Sorry, guys. Gotta run. Whoa. Picked up the last of the parts I need. I should get these back to the Tallneck. Do it. Welcome back. I just need to find a way to clean the board.
Nereye gidiyorsun lan? Oğlum sen şaka mısın ya? Aa dur. Ben direkt tepesine çıkarız diye düşünmüştüm ya.
I should be able to jump onto the tonic from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. Go. Time to override the... It's all right. Almost done.
Alga knowing she could just talk to me every second of the day. And yours would pop off.
Welcome back.
Hoş buldum.
Okay, data module's in.
Olabilir.
Good choice.
Gaia.
Aloy, I know you're experiencing presence in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
Oo, bir de bu var.
The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Yuh.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Ya bu betayı hala burada mı tutuyorsunuz ya?
Aloy.
Ne?
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect.
Senin baban yok ama.
Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Pizza? Apparently it tastes worse the longer
Burası değil lan. Ya pizza bize demeyin ya, canım pizza çektirdiniz. Gecenin bu saati.
Hello again, Aloy.
Aynen Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so. Gaia?
Her presence is... We exchanged... It was...
Ya zaten konuşmuştuk bunu ya.
Thanks, Gaia. I guess I should get going.
Yanlış oldu.
Hey, Gaia.
Lan.
Hello.
Hadi gidelim.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Geç kaldım. Gom ekibe bak ya, tiplere bak. Oy. Midem yanıyor. Oha. Buraları biz yapmadık, atladık, çok iyi.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Escape containment.
Lock it down.
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
O yazılımlar böyle kaçabilir mi ya?
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
For'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back! That was a well-placed hit! Get back!
Ulan şey almamışım ya.
Aloy! Get a hand over here!
It's really
Run
angry.
away from Beta! Stay back! Get back! Over here, you! Aloy! Get a hand over here!
Lan yanımda can getirmemişim ki ya, nasıl olacak bu iş?
For'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful. For'll! Hold on!
Stay back!
Aloy? Help!
Dur ya, şunu düşürsem belki kullanırım şu silahı. Oha. Tamam dur. O iplerin silahını düşüreyim de onu kullanayım.
For'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back! Got this one lined up! Get back!
Aloy? Help!
This is a fight.
Ya siktir git.
there.
Hayır hayır hayır hayır hayır. Hayır hayır hayır. Hayır hayır hayır hayır hayır hayır. Hayır hayır hayır.
That's all done for now. I better check on Beta and Varl. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
Şunlardan toplayayım ya.
They said enough.
No sign of trouble yet.
Machines that attacked are terrifying. Just looking out for that. Chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them. I might be able to catch them while they go over the shields.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could. I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Nasıl bineceğim ya? O kadar yüksekte bir yer yok ki ya. Şurası var. Buradan tırmanılıyor herhalde. Ha, çekme alatı mı? Bundan mı çekiliyor? Aa. Ya ne bileyim ben ya.
There should be a node you can override. Near the central platform.
Thanks. I should take these machines first.
Spotted
Senin ananı öldürürüm ha. Lan nereden geldiniz ya?
Gotta get more ammo.
Ya. Nereden vurdun lan?
The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Gerizekalı o kendini baga soktu herhalde. Sikiyim. Tam da cam basıyordum kendime ya.
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Engage structural analysis subroutine.
Aman sikiyim.
Gotta get me on my feet.
C, 8, and R.
Ha siktir. Nereye kayboldu? Nerede?
Prepare units G, Mark 7. Deployment.
There.
Begin extraction protocol Alpha.
Sen hala yaşıyor mu lan? Ananı sikerim, hayır. Hayır, hayır.
Got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Lan öldürdüğüm nereye kayboldu? Nerede öldürdüm ben onu ya? Nice.
Engage manufacturer cycle X9 network. Caster 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Ha, bu mu? Bu.
Energy containment fail. Saves overwhelming.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cyclate module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Got it.
Tırmanacak bir şey yok mu ya?
Oh, here we go. Again.
This isn't good. I'll try to get your access back.
Hadi. İç.
Increase incendiary move.
Ulan. Bayır çalım kalmadı. Şaka mı bu? Neyle saldıracağım ben buna ya?
Okay, better.
Dövüşmem lazım olursa neyle dövüşeceğim ben?
Extraction protocol Alpha. Purge input retrieve to construction bay 1.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repair. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, later. Stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Deploying priority.
Bununla nasıl kapışacağım ya?
Things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up. Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Ulan.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Bak bunlar da son mermilerimizmiş. Bitti.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Öldüremesek ne olacaktı acaba?
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Paul. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Bana biriniz mermi falan versin ya. Daha dövüşmeyelim işte. Allah'ım lütfen ya. Dövüşecek takatim kalmadı. Yok mu buralarda bir şey ya? Hayır, varlık olmayan değil ya.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get
Nasıl
started
yani?
with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code.
Nasıl yani? Nereden biliyorsun? ...35 saat değil ya. 2 kişi yaparsak 4,5 saate iner dedi ya. Beta'yı ondan şey yaptık, ikna ettik. Beta'da olursa 2 kişi yaparsak 4,5 saat sürüyormuş.
Aloy, look.
Ay anladım sikiyim. Vallahi dövüşemem.
Hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Okum yok ki. Nereden tuttun attın abi?
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Oğlum çok dövüştüm ya.
Get behind me.
Come on, quit screwing around. Now we're having fun, right?
Anam sikiyim.
Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Ne oluyor lan?
Beta. Farrell. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want...
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment.
There you are. Feeling better? How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Oğlum ne oluyor lan? Çok ilginç şeyler oluyor şu an.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Yeter
You
daha.
said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus. By tapping them, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt
Evet, bu konuşma
uncomfortable with all
bitince
of her admirers.
bırakacağım zaten.
It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Nasıl saçları bana oluyor la?
Contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Hayır, ondan değil. Oyunla alakalı. Oyun sapıtıyor.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Simon's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
stands between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Acid won't make much of a difference.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regalla's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Hadi kapatalım aynen. Arıyorum seni, arayayım mı?
There's no ammo for this.